Alright, hello. Today is September or the 24th of 2025, and Sony has had their latest state of play right now. And I'll be honest, I think this is the first one in a long time, maybe ever, where I've just been this negative on it. Usually, even when a lot of people are very hard on it, I'm the one who is defensive of it. I'm the one who likes it more. And alternatively, when people really like it, I'm the one who's thinking, really? That's the one you liked? So I don't know how other people feel about this now because I'll go into myself and I'll check that stuff after. But let's get into it, right? I'm just going to talk about everything that was shown off and my feelings on all of it. It won't take long. Start off more a gameplay trailer of Solaris, the same as the people behind Returnal, which is one of the PS5's early biggest games. I haven't heard much about it recently, but I know it was a bit for early adopters of the console. It was a big one because it was one of the only new games that people, exclusive games especially, that people really latched onto. Had a dedicated people who really loved the game, and like I said, I haven't heard much about it recently, but I haven't played it, at least yet. All I know, it's like a third person shooting roguelike game, and now it's coming up. It's the next game. It kind of looks like what you'd expect from the team. I don't have much interest in it, but it's a cool start. I know it's been shown off recently with just a teaser, but now people are interested. There's actually gameplay, and looks decent. Like I said, not really my thing, but looks fine. And so I kept calling it Solaris. It's Saros, and that'll be coming March 20th, 2026. By March is only a packed month, but we'll get into that later. Then we saw Zero Parades, which seems to be a top-down game, or it's apparently mixed with like survival RPG. It's coming 2026. I don't even have much to say about it. You can see what everything I know about it, you can see here. But looks fine. Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 is coming to PS5, and that's kind of crazy. It was once kind of crazy. A lot of PS or Xbox stuff has been coming over lately, like Gears of War, Forza, I think Indiana Jones. Not as big with Indiana Jones, but still. It's coming December 8th. I will keep my eye on this. It will really be very highly price dependent. It's not even of a huge interest in, but I've always wanted to try it. It could be something I get really sucked into, or it could be something I play for 20 minutes and never care about again. So it's going to be incredibly price dependent for me. 30 would be my limit, I'd say. Showed out of Battlefield 6, which is coming out in October, I think. Yeah, October 10th. I don't really have much of an interest, as you can probably expect. I'm not much of a first-person shooter guy, and even when I am, it's a rare thing I delve into. I played 4 recently. I enjoyed it, but I don't really care much about 6, to be honest. I played a bit of the beta, had like 3 games, got bored, but I know it's going to be huge, and it's only like 2 weeks away. It's kind of crazy. It's one of those games I'm looking forward to more to see how it comes than anything else. On February 5th, we're getting Deus Ex Remastered. I know they released like the PlayStation 4 and 5, like the classics thing recently, but I think this is just a more updated version of that. Cool. I know it's a big thing for a lot of people, so might actually check it out for the first time. I never played anything before or after your Human Revolution. Was that the PS3 one? The Adam Jensen one? That Halloween Dead by Daylight like game with Michael Myers is coming out too, September 8th of next year. I don't believe release dates that are more than 6 months away for a second. Delayed? Absolutely. It's Dead by Daylight with Michael Myers. It has its differences, I'm sure, but eh. I played Dead by Daylight, that's my one. I go in and out sometimes, I don't really care about playing another one, but again, I love Michael Myers, I love the Halloween movies, so cool. Last Epoch seems like another kind of top-down Diablo-like RPG. I'm not exactly like Diablo, but you know what I mean. From an outsider looking in, that's the best way I can describe it. Just says it's in development, but so not much else I can say. But yeah, it's coming. Looks fine, I guess. Again, from an outsider looking in, whatever. Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming out as well. I've never seen it. It probably has an original story. Not sure if it's actually from the people who made it or not, but it kind of looks what you'd expect from an anime tie-in game. But you know what? When it comes to anime tie-in games at this point, I'm just happy that it's not a fucking 3D arena fighter where you do this to win. Circle, where you just tap circle to win constantly. At least it's something different-ish. Looks like kind of open world Genshin Impact style kind of thing, but yeah, like I said, it's not a 3D arena fighter we've seen a billion times. That's good enough. Oh, it's coming January 28th, by the way. Mega Man and Proto Man are coming to a new Sonic Racers game, which I could have sworn came out like a week ago. Oh no, yeah, sorry, I was about to complain, but no, it's coming out sometime next year. It said so, cool, new characters. It says September 25th. I'm not sure if that's a DLC or the game itself that we're showing, so hard to say. I played a bit of Sonic Racing, whichever one I played. It was fine. And this one's having a fun adding a lot of characters, like Mega Man as was shown, Pac-Man, Hatsune Miku, Joker from Persona. And that's what I like to see with racing is more games need to have just big array of characters. February 26th, we have Neo 3. I've never played Neo. It's outside of the alpha. I remember playing through like the first level. It took me like 6 hours. And that was like recommend level 5. Then I saw the next level like recommend level 26. And I never touched the series again. It's a different level of hard than I can handle. And it doesn't have a world that interests me as much. So I know it has a big fan base. Have fun. I'll watch from afar. Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting a remaster. Didn't seem to have a release date. Why? Why 3? What is with this random weird trend of like, let's remaster or remake one of the games? The first one to start with? Nah. Second one? Nah. Third one? Weird. Just. But maybe that's the biggest one. I don't know anything about the series much, so. And that's coming March 19th. I lied. I thought it was moving on to another trailer, so I kind of ignored. After the show Code Vein 2, I never played the first one. I might try it out someday. It's kind of a game where I'm like, do I want to play it? Nah, not now. I don't know how to feel about the second one at all. I've no nothing to base on. If it's a good compared to the first one, does it look bad compared to the first one? I have no idea, but looks okay. Coming on the 30th of January. I have no idea how the first game did. I don't know how liked it was, how well it did. I have no clue. It seems to kind of die away quickly though. They showed off more Final Fantasy Tactics, which I'm looking forward to, coming out next week. So not really much saying that. I've played it a few times in the past. Usually never got past like level 3 because I get my ass kicked by these games. But I'm gonna push on next time. Pushing on. Yep, 6 days away. Kind of crazy. Let It Die Inferno, which is by the same people behind, I think, Lollipop Chainsaw and other kind of games. I don't remember. Or No More Heroes and stuff. Wacky 3D hack and slash in a crazy world. I'm not sure if I'm interested in this. I'm conflicted. It has a bit of a reminder for me. It reminds me a little bit of God, I played this game all the time. What the fuck was it called? Sin Duality. So who knows? Maybe I'll check it out. I'll keep my eye on it at least. It looks okay. And that's coming out December 3rd. Next is for like a 2D Metroidvania looking thing that has a kind of like an ancient art looking art style. I know the word is in there somewhere, but it's not coming to me. Almost like a wall painting kind of art. It's hard to explain. I don't know the exact word. I'm sure somebody much smarter than me who knows this stuff will have a better way to describe it. It's called Chronoscript, The Endless End. I've never been so on like different ends of a spectrum about a game. Part of me does not think it looks like I'd care in the slightest. Part of me is fascinated. I'm really not sure how to feel. I genuinely don't know if I like this or not. I don't know if I love it or if I do not care. I'll definitely keep my eye on this one at least. I'll probably pick it up. It looks like it could be fun. Come 2026, no release date, but that's a wish list, so. More of Crimson Desert, which one off? This was easily the highlight of this for me. I've gone on to many times saying if this works out to what it could genuinely be one of my favourite games of all time. I know it's a very unfair pedestal to put it on, but it looks incredible. My only fault so far about these trailers is it doesn't have that thing I hate a lot about RPGs, especially JRPGs, where you can't do anything. You can't attack a fucking enemy out, boom, hit the shield, fucking splash of colour. If you have a red weapon in a JRPG and you hit an enemy, you're seeing a flash of fucking red sparkles. And I hate that. It makes it look ugly, I think. That's just me though. But so I'm not sure it's gameplay, but it's like you're flying over a dragon. There is what definitely looks like gameplay flying over the world. If this is a proper open world with that kind of stuff, it will be incredible. If I could fly over a full fucking fantasy world with a dragon, game is made. It's also flying over a mecha suit, which looks great. The world looks fantastic. The combat looks really fun. I genuinely think this could be unbelievable. Assuming it's kept up to the standards of the first trailers I saw, and more than that, March 19th. Fuck, cannot wait. Genuinely fucking one of the most anticipated games ever right now. Ghost Simulator 3, Cocoon, and Alan Wake 2 are coming to PlayStation Plus for October. Cool. Last of Us 2 is also coming to PlayStation Plus. Sorry, Last of Us 2 Remastered. I'm not sure if the original one was on there too. If it was, I'm going to be upset because if they're giving us a remaster game we already had on PlayStation Plus, fuck you. If not, fine, I guess. Also getting Tekken 3 and Soul Calibur 3. Cool. Can't wait to go back to that. And those. And Tomb Raider Anniversary, which had Tomb Raider 1 remake, kinda. And those like Legends and Underworld or something. Played it a bit back in the day. Don't know where the fuck it went. It's the only game I can think of that I've just lost. Where is it? Some new DLC or update or something coming to Gran Turismo 7. Yeah. Can't say I care that much, but that's the series that felt like it's really dropped. Like, nobody seems to talk about it anymore. They complained about it a bit at the start, I think, about some of the car shit. Haven't heard anything about it in years. And to close out the show, which I was hoping it'd be a bit longer or something to be a bit more to it. Insomniac's Wolverine has finally been revealed. Apparently coming fall 2026, and I hate to have to say this because Spider-Man 2018 was one of my favorite PS4 games out there, favorite game of the year by far. I'm not excited. I can't be. Spider-Man was incredible. Miles Morales was okay. 2 was a massive letdown. It seems like they're leaning into the bloodiness, the violence, because they knew people would not want to water down fucking destroying just robots or just overly sanitized Wolverine, but the world looks weird. What? Why does it look like Suicide Squad kills the Justice League's world? Why does it look so weirdly colorful? Am I the only one who feels like this just looks wrong for what's happening? I don't think Spider-Man looked this cartoonishly bright, and that's Spider-Man. If anyone, if the ones would probably get away with it more. I don't know how other people feel about this, but after Spider-Man 2, after a lot of Sony games in the last few years, I, I don't know. But I will say, most of the stuff I have been kind of let down by over the last few years have been sequels. You know, from like The Last of Us 2, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, and was it Spider-Man 2? Did I mention that? This is a new game, so hopefully, I really hope it can be good. I'll keep an eye on it like the other things, but this is the first Insomniac game in years. Speaking of Insomniac Rift Apart, there's another one. I just don't know. I'm afraid it's going to be more like Spider-Man 2, where like I can't move for 5 seconds in the open world or somebody yapping in my ear constantly. I'm going to try to do a thing. Hey, here's a puzzle. And it's going to be talking the entire time, forcing hints down my throat, force garbage tutorials like in Spider-Man 2. Like in Spider-Man 2, they genuinely had a time where they give you 5 tutorials in a row, unskippable, where you have to, like, I think it was force itself on the screen. It doesn't let you move on until you do the thing. 5 times in a row for the same move. A stealth kill on the ground, in the air, on the wall, in a vent, or on a zip line. You know what you do for each one of those? You look at the enemy, you press square, done. 5 tutorials, pausing the game to force a tutorial on you. And that's what I'm really hoping shit like that won't be in this game. If it is, I don't know if I can do it. Or even shit like how if for the entire game of Spider-Man 2, if you jump with your web wings, like triangle to activate the web wings. Like, yes, I know, or up to heal. Like, yeah, I know. I've been playing this game for 20 hours. I know how to fucking do the bare minimum basic mechanics. Why are you treating me like a fucking idiot? If it's going to be more like that again, I've no fucking interest. I'm not playing another game where I'm playing 40 hours of up to heal. Did you know that? Did you know the first thing we ever told, one of the first things we ever told you in the game, you can still do that? We know you're on the final boss, but here's a tutorial we've given you in the first fucking section. I swear, in Spider-Man 2, I'm not kidding, 8 hours in, they gave me a fucking tutorial on screen how to swing. In Spider-Man. That is, I can't think of anything you do more in that game than swing. That's like giving you a tutorial in fucking Super Mario game in World 6 how to jump. And that sounds like an exaggeration. It's not. What are you going to do more than swing in fucking Spider-Man? And they're telling me 8 hours in, 20 hours in how to do it. And there's no way to turn this off. But I can't do that again. I can't push through another game where it does that constantly. I can't. And then when I'm playing in between, characters won't shut the fuck up, and you have a boss fight where a character's having a big monologue, and then you die halfway through, and you have to listen to the whole thing. And I hope they've learned from these games in the past, and they can fucking fix this, or at least give me the choice to turn off. That's all I ask. An option. Tutorials off. Constant yapping off. But yeah, if they give me any indication they've done stuff to fix that kind of stuff for me, I'll consider it. I'm gonna wait for a gameplay trailer before, or like a gameplay demo before I even think about this. Something that lets me see the game uninterrupted without any cuts or anything for 5 minutes, and I will see. But yeah, that's everything that was shown off. It was kind of a weak closer for me, but I know for a lot of people who were waiting for this for a lot. But let me know what you thought of it overall. Am I being too hard on it? Did you really like it? Are you the same kind of? Are you feeling a bit more jaded on Sony exclusives at the moment too? Do you have any interest in Wolverine? Did it meet your expectations? Whatever. Let me know what you thought of this overall. If I'm going to rate this out of a 10, I'll give it a 3. It easily gets a full extra point for. Like, if I give it a 3 point, it's a high 3. It definitely gets a big jump from for Crimson Desert. But really, other than that, there was nothing here that was like, wow. And that's the end that was already shown. I was hoping for something cool. But yeah, see you for the next of these. Hope you enjoyed it more than me, I guess. I guarantee, I can't wait to follow and check other people's reactions. Like, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I'm like, for fuck's sake, every time. We will see. Thank you for watching. Fucking stay to play.